Okay. To get into this first, I'll have to let you know that there are three types of higher education institutions in the Netherlands. To give you just a small roundup of these three types there's the research universities, which we have 14 of, and those are mostly research-oriented programs for to give an academic setting. And they have both bachelor's programs as well as master's programs. In the research universities, the bachelor's programs will be of 3 years duration, and the master's programs could be of 2 years. But if it's an MBA program, they do have 18-month programs and 1-year programs. So there's like a variation of years for the different programs in the research universities. In the University of Applied Sciences, they are focused on more practical application of their studies. And these programs are offered, they have bachelor's as well as master's, but in the University of Applied Sciences, they have bachelor's which are ranging of 4 years and 2 years for their master's, and again, it could be 1 year for your MBA programs in these universities. And the third type of university is the Institutes of International Education. And here they have master's programs as well as short-term courses. So the short-term courses are for students who want to sort of enhance a particular type of education. And this is specifically, they also have master's programs which are 1 year to 2 years. And you can also have short-term courses from the variation of 2 weeks to 6 months. Now, to qualify for a research university master's program, the student would, master's programs in the research universities as well as in the University of Applied Sciences, they would have to have a bachelor's degree in that relative field, whichever field they select. So a student who has come out of our bachelor's program would definitely qualify for a master's program in both of these universities. It gets a bit complicated at the bachelor's level, because in the research universities at the bachelor's level, they would require at least a 1 year extra study. Some of the research universities do take students from India who have graduated from the ICSE, the CBSE, and the IB curriculum. IB meaning the International Baccalaureate Diploma. So students who have graduated from these three can apply for a bachelor's program in the research university and in the University of Applied Sciences. But sometimes in the research universities, if they feel that the student grades are not that high, they would require a 1 year extra study, 1 year extra year of study. So they can find actually the details of whether they qualify from our we have this studyfinder.nl website where you can actually find the courses easily. And each course, they will be listed what you would have to be to qualify for that particular program. So each program will have a list. Okay, this is what you need to qualify. And the student can be very clear before making his application whether he qualifies for that program or not, whether it is bachelor's, master's, or PhDs. So it's pretty simple for them to get all that information from there.
Okay, okay. So I mean, for those who are short of 1 year for the undergraduate programs, for them, like, what is the next step? Like, what should they do to fulfill the year's criteria?
Yeah, many of the universities have in place a 1 year program, sort of like an introductory program which they can apply for and then continue on to study. But it's very difficult for me to say that all the universities have it. Some of the universities do have that, the ones that require it. So they can apply for that and continue on to do their bachelor's at that university.
Okay.
Majority of the universities do accept our ICSE, CBSE, and IB diplomas from here.